So the Naruto spin-off is now over. We're talking about chapter 1 to 10 when we actually get a rendition of Sarada and Naruto's sons, and then we get the daughter, which is Sarada, and everything is over. We got some impressions from Sarada, and now that all that is over, the spin-off, now we got to talk about Naruto Storm 4, the game which comes out this fall. Now, myth number one that I want to settle is that it says it will be released 2015 autumn. And according to what has been surfacing around there, a lot of stores have been putting up for December 31st, 2015. But the truth is, that's winter. And they specifically said fall, which is autumn. Seriously, does anybody read anymore? Doubt it. So, the thing is that judging by the game, and the past few games that have been released in the past, you can literally tell that, number one, the games have been released during the month of September and November, mostly, with the exception of a few that have been released in October. This one looks like it's going to be in September because we've been getting releases of articles every now and then that justify the reason why it will be released in September. And Namco Bandai recently also mentioned that starting from July into August, we're gonna get pounded with information from Naruto Storm 4. And another thing that I want to talk about is the E3 trailers that have been barraging us as of late. So the first one, the first trailers it started with was Madara vs. Hashirama, the boss battle. Then it moved along gradually from there, and then we got no information from there. And we got renditions of the characters that are going to be in the game and things like that. Alright, we skipped from the small information to big information, like the E3 video that came out recently. 2 E3 videos that came out recently. The first one, before the third rendition came out, was a rendition of Naruto Sasuke Sage 6th Path mode versus normal Madara, resurrected Madara versus Sakura 1000 healing techniques, of course with the Byakugo on her head. And in this particular video, we get to see brand new combos from Sasuke and Naruto showcase. We see Sakura as well fighting in this and in a separate video that came after that, we see her fighting. Her combos seem to be the same, except for Cherry Blossom Clash, which is more of a distance attack, where this blue pillars of light just comes out of the ground. It's just consistently come on, but it's a straight attack thing, so it's not going to follow your reality. Now after that, we jump into another Expo video that came out, and this time showcases Madara versus Team 7. This one is basically Sage 6th Path Naruto and Sage 6th Path Sasuke versus Madara. We see Madara going ham with his Limbo clones. We see him use his Balls of Truth, and he kind of breaks dance a little bit for us there, in his combos. And he's capable of using lightning. We see Obito jump in as well to complete the combo. We also get a taste of his ultimate technique when he's in Sage 6th Path form. This technique I think the name of the technique will be Skyline Meteor Devastation, something along those lines. And then we see a panel of Naruto, Sasuke, their usual combo that were introduced to us in the second E3 trailer before the third one came out. Now after that, we see Might Guy. Yes, Might Guy in Night Guy form pops up, and we see him going ham on Madara. But there's one thing: if you pause the game, you pause the playthrough of the game that shows you what's going on, you will clearly see one thing about him, that his face looks all burned up. Well, you see this eventually in the anime itself. They're actually showcasing what's the cost for it. So skipping that. And then after this, you get this small pause, and we get this little rendition, and she's like, "Oh," and we know who this is. We see Kaguya saying, "Oh, I'm the goddess of chakra. All chakra is mine." We see Kaguya come in, and that's where the hype gets real. People start screaming. People get hyped, of course, because now shit's getting real. We talking about gonna play with the god. We're playing with a goddess here. Come on. She's now and then she has a few techniques that have been confirmed, switching from dimension, jumping from dimension to dimension, and and that's where it ends. But then they add more to it. You have a pre-order bonus that pops up, of course, which in my case actually pre-ordered my Naruto Storm 4 games. So I'm gonna get Sarada, Boruto, Hokage Kakashi, and the movie characters. Now, another myth I want to put to rest is that the movie characters will have a different moveset. They're not just going to be wearing the costumes. No, they will have a different moveset because people already saw Naruto the movie. It's not like they haven't seen it yet, so obviously if people have seen the movie, the movesets will be different. Now, as for Hokage Kakashi, I'm not sure what they have in store for his combos, but they might be the same, they might be different, I don't know. Sarada and Boruto, brand new introductions to the series, so yeah, brand new combo, obviously. Now, we see Hanabi Hyuga in this particular gameplay. I don't think she's such a big deal as people made it to be. The only thing that's a big deal are the ultimate jutsus. Now, otherwise than that, thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day.